All right, what's up, people? It's J-Dub. I'm back with Clogging Up the Airways. Give me one quick second. I do this every single time. I'm going to share this to my personal page off of Facebook, so there'll be a little slight lag time where I'm just acting like an idiot and talking shit, which I'm best at. I'm going to share, write a post, enjoy. Okay. Chris, if you can hear me, do the same thing. Jump on there and share it to your personal page and your whatever page you want, man, your groups, anything. All right, so I got Chris Williams from Righteous Tattoos in Leavenworth. This guy is my personal tattoo artist. He's also a small business owner, so all of you guys know how we do it. We support our small business owners, especially ones that are talented like this guy. I'm gonna kick him out right now. Chris, what's up, man? How you doing, bro?
What's up, you guys? Hey, JW, you're a little choppy right now, brother. It's chopping in and out just a little bit.
Okay. Is it just the audio or
it's the audio?
Okay. Let's see which I'm best at. He's also a small business owner, so all you guys I see the chop. How we do it. We support our small business owners. Looks like it's smoothed down on Facebook. So that are talented like this guy. I'm gonna kick him out right now. Yeah, a little choppy. Chris, what's up, man? We'll see if it smooths out. If it doesn't, let me know. Oh shit, I got it still running. Okay, so
what's up, you guys? Hey, JW.
There we go. I'm hearing an echo. All right. Okay. Is it? There we go. All right. Now we ain't got no echo. What's up, Chris? So, man. First off, man, I want to say that
JW. You're still really choppy, brother.
What is up with this? Let me see if Cara May, we got anything else running on the internet?
What?
We got anything else running on the internet? It's super choppy. All right. I'm gonna try to fix it. Okay. You're not choppy on my end, so just start talking, man. Nothing. Okay. Start talking. I don't. If you're choppy, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe you'll be smooth. I might just start talking, man, and we'll see if it smooths out.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Tell us about man. Tell us about one where you're working. You work at Righteous Tattoos, but you also have your own personal LLC business, and that is Tattoos by Williams. Which I want to say you've got the sweetest logo I've ever seen. Tell us about that.
All right. Well, what's up, guys? I'm Chris Williams from born and raised in tattooing from Righteous Tattoo. I do have my own individual LLC for tattooing. It's Tattoos by Williams. I've been tattooing going on about 5.5 years, most of which was just part-time. I've been full-time for around a little over 1.5 years now. I've been really blessed in the industry. I love what I do. It's brought an artistic side of me that I've never even known that I would have been able to do. I just really enjoy what I do.
And I can tell everybody right now that, like, in my experience, in my short experience in this world, when you enjoy what you do, um, it seems to me like that's where you get the most talented individuals. And I can tell you, without blowing smoke up this dude's ass, that he is extremely talented. I don't even think he understands how talented he is. I have not seen very many people this talented. I got a tattoo across my chest that he started. He is going to finish soon.
J Dub.
Yeah, choppy.
Yeah, you're still chopping like a mug, brother. You might have to reset your mic or something.
Let me try popping my mic off and just going with the mic that I got on the Mac. I'm gonna try this. We might keep talking, Chris, and
Okay. Yeah.
all
Cool.
yeah. Just tell everybody about yourself and what you want to see happen with your tattooing stuff like that, and I'll see if I can get this.
Basically, what I'm trying to do with tattooing, man, is try to take my black and gray work to the next level. I've been practicing and trying to do a lot of that style of work. That's the style that I love to do. I also do many different styles, and mainly you know it's one thing that I love to do is try to kind of mix it up and have somebody come in and throw me a challenge, and then I just take that challenge and kind of create it into my own art. You know, everybody in the industry kind of has their own style, I feel like, and that's where I'm trying to take it, is try to have Chris's style of tattooing and try to take that to the next level.
How about now, Chris? Is that better?
No, still choppy. If we have to, JW, we can restart it.
Man, I sure hate doing that because we've got some pretty good viewers already. I don't know if you're chopping up. Man, keep talking. I'll try to just chop in with a quick question here and there and keep you talking. I'm gonna show everybody your some of your work.
Cool, man. Well, this is a piece that I just worked on not too long ago. Love doing that style, that black and gray style. I just really, a lot of my clients I've been blessed with, they just come in and kind of give me their ideas, and then I'm able to take them and do what I, really know that I can do best. And I believe that, a lot of the tattoo industry, for me, and what I like to, give people is not only a solid tattoo, but also a great experience all around. That's important for me. I believe by the thing, from the time that person comes into the studio and having something physical to actually show them, and then also being able to set them down and, open up to that person and kind of have a full blown conversation. And, I believe that that person sits better when that happens. And we just kind of get a life experience together.
Okay. So Chris, I've got.
Hear you now, JW.
Okay, yeah, good. Okay, so Franchise, who is my producer, who could not be here tonight, he is. So I tell everybody, I'm gonna pull your amazing work. That's like it's really good. Um, so Franchise is one of the guys that's going to be helping me out. I tell everybody we're going. I've got a producer now, and I've got also a kid that has been helping me with the UCL. Stuff since the beginning, which Franchise helped too. But this kid, Griffin Rogers, he's a college student that's going to college for like this type of stuff, like videography. I get punched in the head a lot. It's all good. He goes to school for videography, so I have help for him when he's out of school. From him when he's out of school, and he'll be jumping in here too soon. Anyway, Franchise has messaged me and told me that we sound fine. So
okay, dope.
Okay, so we're good to go. Anyway, so I'm going to continue to show a couple more of these tattoos. My awesome, beautiful wife just made me another cup of awesome coffee.
Yeah, and then for future notice, just in case, guys, you might hear my son or one of my kids run through here at some point. So
hey, I got 2 dogs and 3 cats. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't just pop in or something.
Me too. Same here.
Yeah. So now this is a podcast, but we are at the same time real people. And that's why I like doing it like
I
this.
like it that way.
We're all real, man. This is like, you get to see me, you get to see Chris Williams, and you get to see us bullshit. This is how real guys act. I don't like scripts. Like, I got my co-host who is going to help me with the MMA stuff. On another big announcement, the show is going to go to a regional level of MMA futures, and I have partnered up, and we're going to start doing podcasts. Now that's going to be an MMA podcast. Okay. This one here that I'm going to continue to do on Digital Alchemy is going to be an entertainment podcast. So I'm going to have guys like you. I love small business owners. Everybody that's watched the podcast knows we support anybody doing that right now, just because of the situation and how hard it is for everybody to kind of survive right now. And I'm kind of like getting a little bit of, I got like some allergies. So if I sound raspy, sorry.
It's that time of the year.
It is. Anyway, I don't know. I lost track of what I was thinking about. Oh yeah, I was going to show some more work. Okay, so this one I really like. And I'm not a huge Chiefs fan, but I mean, who isn't a Chiefs fan that lives in Kansas City right now?
Yeah.
This one's legit as F, legit AF.
This was one of my favorite pieces. I actually designed this for a guy named Travis, buddy of mine. He was super super psyched out on what to get, but he knew that he wanted a Chiefs arrowhead. And I do a ton of like custom Chiefs arrowheads. I love to do them. It's one of my favorite tattoos I get to do. I'm a Chiefs fan as well. Just born and raised here, but I love football at heart. And
amen, brother.
And if this tattoo for me it just yelled America, and obviously had to throw it inside of the arrowhead, and he was digging it, man. He
oh man, bro, it looks legit. So I want to tell everybody that I'm going to show everybody my tattoo. It's not finished yet, but like it is. I mean, you'll be able to see that. Like, this is what I told Chris when I went into him, and I said, "Man, hey, I trust your artwork is the shit. Hey, do something unique." And he did. He hasn't finished it yet, but he is going to. I'm going to show everybody. The ladies need to take it easy right now because I'm a little out of shape. Whoops. Yeah, I'm mirrored, so it's kind of tough. So y'all can see the Mad Cannons logo.
Yeah. The logos,
yeah. I actually have that up here. I can show everybody real quick so that they
want that to do, man.
Bro, oh my God. And then I just want to tell everybody that I'm a professional fighter, and I feel like I'm a pretty tough guy. Not so much. I kind of got some pussy in me. I'm not gonna lie. This man had me crying. Like, we went about 4 hours, wouldn't it? Maybe less. 4 hours into this thing, I was screaming. I just had no idea how chest tattoos are. Like, you looked at it when we first got there, and you're like, I'm just gonna let you know, man, this is probably gonna hurt. And I'm like, this shit, get out of here, man. I get punched in the face, man. Let's do this. I took no ibuprofen. I took no painkillers. I laid down and got my ass smoked. And I mean, I was crying like a bitch towards the end.
You got them crispy lines, though.
It was crispy, bro. It is crispy. I'm gonna show everybody the what you drew it off of. All that, bro. Every line is beyond crispy. Like, he loves that word, crispy. I love it now too. I think I got the. Oh yeah. Well, it's kind of this. Here, we'll pop this up real quick. This is what he drew it off of. Of course, I got some badass special effects because I'm awesome. But boom.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we still got some work to do on it.
Yeah. No, for sure. For sure.
Legit piece. That's what my main thing is, though. I always tell people, when it comes to tattoos and what a tattoo is to me is it's kind of like this. Like, when you put a picture on the wall, it's got to have a good frame on it. That's why I don't really strive to do tattoos without bold black outlines, because I believe that, over time you're going to lose that tattoo. And if you got that frame around it, man, you got longevity in the tattoo. It's going to be legit for a long time, and not just for, a couple years and then turn into mush. And
I like that you know that already. I mean, how old are you, bro?
I'm 32. 32.
Hey, I mean, man, I mean, you're a little older than me, man, but I mean, you're all right. Man, I wish I was still 32, man. I'd still be banging. I still got a couple more in me, but we'll see. We're getting old. That's cool, man. It is good that you know that. Like, there's wisdom is not something that can be taught, man. And I think that only experience gives that to you. Even no matter, I try to like beat it into my kids' brains, but they just don't. They're like, okay, Dad, yeah, no, I understand. And then they even try to act wise, like, oh, I know this because my dad told me. They still don't know. They still don't know. Man, I feel like, dude, you really do have some of that. Um, just from hearing you talk about like things that just to me I'm not bringing up, you're bringing up just like that. Where you know what, it's like these crisp lines are the framework of a great tattoo.
It really is, man. I think a lot of it goes down to what I was speaking of earlier too, man, is that, I'm all about the full blown experience that person gets when they walk in. When somebody meets me, I want them to see the raw Chris. Like, this is who I am.
That's what we do.
Yeah. Everybody. This is, just who I love to be. I like bringing positive energy. And, when that person walks in that door, I want them to know that, like, they're in good hands. I'm going to take care of them. And, damn near 99 out of 100, those people feel like they've left with a great experience. And I believe that that's just where it's, brought me to being so blessed with my clientele and how booked out I am now and things like that.
You're a solid dude too.
Thank you.
You're a very religious guy. You're a very religious guy. I'm not religious, but I'm very spiritual.
Well, see, and I'm not even. I wouldn't even say I'm religious. I mean, truth be told, I just believe in the Lord, Jesus Christ, and outside of that, I don't follow really any organized religion or anything like that. I just believe that every, can have that connection with God. And, for me, I'm the type of person as well as I'm not that guy that's going to push it on you. It's up to that person to accept that in their lives alone, and of course I speak of it all the time. I've given many people my testimony. It's something I like to hear. That's probably the most important thing about tattooing to me.
You're a listener.
Is that I can listen to what them people have to say. And sometimes that person really needed that, me to sit there and just hear them out. And it's created so many relationships for me. Hence the one, you and I have.
Yeah. It's like, man, yeah, dude, when I met you, I knew you was the guy, man. I was like, yeah, this is the guy I've been looking for. I had went to I hadn't found a home. I hadn't found a home since Russell James. Rest in peace, man. Russell James, man,
was a beast. Straight up.
Man, rest in peace, Russell James. We love you, baby.
That dude was a beast, man.
Man, a beast, bro. And I was a week from getting a tattoo from him. Like he supported me in the fighting in the UCL from the get go, man. And man, like I just. I'm not mad that I didn't get a tattoo. I mean, I'm upset that my friend's fucking dead. You know what I mean? Like,
no, I get that. Yeah, 100%.
Stupid reason, man. But I'm also upset that I waited 9 months. That's how booked out this dude was.
Yeah.
This guy, it was $3,000 to sit in his chair. Like he, if you didn't have $3,000, you didn't get to sit down. Like period. Like this dude was one of the. I mean, what was Inked magazine made it? He was like 99 tattoo artists in the fucking
definitely world. By far very legit. I've seen many of it, a lot of his work, and I've also seen physically him tattooing in multiple conventions, and that dude's work it was phenomenal.
Unmatched. I was literally 7 days when he was murdered. I was 7 days from getting under this kneel. I was so excited. And literally, I got on Facebook and somebody was saying "rest in peace." I was like, "What in the fuck?"
Yeah,
of course, tell what happened. But anyway, I had not found a home, man. I got some good tattoos from guys, but man, when I found you, man, and I saw your work, and man, and you kicked my motherfucking ass, dude. I was like, this is my guy right here. So, for real, like.
By the way, people, it's not about I've been told I'm very light-handed. And
No, he didn't shred me. I'm a pussy. And straight up, like, I couldn't believe how big of a freaking sissy I was. Man, I mean, I was like, I went home and told my wife, I was like, I can't, but I don't know how anybody can get a tattoo on their chest. Like, it's crazy. Like I think you got to have drugs, man. Like, you know, something. You know, I'm drug free, but man, give me some hydrocodones or something, man.
You know what though? JW, that's a part of it too. In a lot of ways, man. You earned that tattoo.
Amen, man. Like
And
it was
a lot of people, it's a part of the experience. I remember my first ever one. I was so anxious. I was
yeah,
so like, I was freaked out, And I sat down in that chair, and of course, I was that kid that was like, "Yeah, give me that thing right on the wall." And,
yeah,
for me now, I like to put a lot of meaning into my tattoos, which
sure,
what I
sure.
would suggest everyone to do.
Yeah, yeah. You're getting this something that's permanently on your body, man. Make it mean something, and not something that. One thing I have a hard time with, like, and I'm glad that I never did that. Is there's an idea, and then there is like when you put a type of something that you might not like in 20 years. Like, yeah, I don't want to make like so. Ford Chevy guys. I mean, like, I get it, man. It's a religion, but what happens if Chevy sells out to China? Like, God forbid. This is a hypothetical conversation here. Let's just say that Chevy sells out to China, and you're diehard American, and now they're
Yeah.
no longer made in, and they changed the name from Chevy to Chevy Autoto or something like that, and then you don't like him anymore. Then you got that permanent tattoo on there. I personally,
luckily for many people, they got lasers now. Even though I heard they hurt about 10 times worse. That's why I haven't had any of my stuff done. I just figure, you know what? It's who I am. It's part of my journey now.
hey, man,
It is what it is. I
I
told
I got a Harley Davidson tattoo when
do what?
I got a Harley Davidson tattoo when I was I got a Harley Davidson tattoo when I was young. And then I started riding crotch rockets. I literally became like a crotch rocket nut. I had a Suzuki and I had a Honda, and everybody's asking me like, "What is that about?" And I was like,
Yeah.
we were freaking high as shit one night, and dude had a tattoo gun. I was like, "Man, hey, use my back to smash it." Now I have gotten that covered up by something that I believe in thoroughly, and that is the heart of a warrior. I've got this other one right here. We're just gonna start pulling tattoos out, ladies. Chill. I got a little out of shape. So anyway, this I'm mirrored again, so it's harder. So this one right here was a cover up of that tattoo that I speak of, and this guy did a really good job. This was a dude that's down on North Oak Traffic Way. At the time, he was downtown KCMO. Drew Bryant. He does good work too. But again, I just was still looking for him. Anyway, this underneath this, you can't see it anymore because he really did a good job on the cover up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, like there's a Harley Davidson tattoo under there. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got something on there. It's actually a prayer. That it's a Viking prayer. It's I guess you would have to call it pagan. If you've watched the 13th Warrior, that movie with Antonio Banderas, and he is an Arab that goes into. He's an Arab that gets chosen as the 13th Warrior to go to. I don't know, defend some castle or something up there, and they're all Vikings. So he goes up north with these guys. He's the 13th warrior. The rest of them are huge Vikings, and he's like this small guy. Anyway, they say a prayer, and they say this prayer right here. It's it's a Viking prayer, just basically warrior's heart. They're getting ready to die. All of them, they all are about to die, and they basically say this prayer, and it freaking just has always struck me. I mean, I said at my stepfather's funeral. I mean, just like something like that, in my opinion, is much more meaningful.
It's meaningful, man, and that's what matters. I mean, it's gonna be on you forever, and that's why I, generally speaking, most of my tattoos now, like they go towards God. Like I just got this
No,
I don't know if you can see.
you can see it perfect. It's great. Yeah, it looks real good.
It says saved.
Yeah.
Basically, it's just, my way with the Lord, and then I got my knuckles done with God's love. And those are my,
Yeah, you're not gonna change your mind on that shit.
and that's the thing. Like for me, they're gateways for conversation too, and a lot of people don't understand that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You have a person that comes up to you and be like, "Man, what is that?" And then it's a gateway to start up a good conversation with somebody who might need that, or just to get to know you. And I think those are pieces of what everybody needs. And I also think that's why so many people are getting tattooed now.
Hey, Caramay. Caramay. Nah, she's got a full back piece, and it was done by Jesse Hopeless. And
it's coming along. I mean, I still got a ton of work to do. Donnie, my brother-in-law, Donnie, he's working on my back, and it's gonna come out legit. I'll kind of show you if I can.
Yeah, let's see. I see. Here we are. Like this is it right here. This is how you do it, man. Let's see your scars. Let's see your tattoos. Oh wow, man, that's lit. Hey, back up a little bit closer to the camera if you can. Other way. Oh wow, man, those are some sick ass lines, bro.
Yeah, it's. I mean, and obviously, man, we got hours and hours still to go, but it's gonna end up being a legit piece, and I'm just hype about it. And above it, we're gonna put, probably the word sacrifice, because for me, that's what it's about in
Right.
anything that you do. And like, I guess that's where I'm about to go with this. What brought me to tattooing, I used to do refrigeration. I did refrigeration, really good company that I used to work for, Food Equipment Repair. Shout out to them for helping me get where I'm at in life. Ian Pointelin, he really put on for me, for real, man. He really did, and the rest of the crew did. But anyway, I did that for 9.5 years, and I decided to tattoo in 2014. We went on a guys trip to Colorado, and we all did a little hotel action. And I got this little bitty. Let me see if I can show you this. This little cross right here.
I can see it right there. Yep, I can see it. Yep.
And it says DCO 14. So basically Denver, Colorado 14. And
yeah.
And that was the first time I ever touched, a tattoo machine with a needle and tried it. And, we talked about it, my brother-in-law and I, and he was like, bro, I mean, you actually did pretty decent. Maybe we should teach you when we get back, or go through an apprenticeship and do the whole gig.
So how long have you been tattooing with ink?
With ink, about 5.5 years. Now, most of which, my first year was a full-time year while I was still full-time doing the other job. So I was constantly, I would go to work and for my 8-hour day, and then I would come straight to the tattoo shop and work until, 8 o'clock that night. And I would do that, and then I'd work every Saturday and until I got my apprenticeship done. And,
right.
For anybody that knows apprenticeships and knows what it takes to get one in Kansas, it's actually it takes a while. And anyway, I got through that in a year, and then my wife got pregnant, and we, had my son, my first son, Chris, and he's a junior. That's why. But anyway, we got down to that point of me needing more time at home, so I went part-time for quite a while. So really, truthfully, with my heart and soul in tattooing, I've been full-time for about 1.5 years, and I just believe that, I can't wait.
He's smashing.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what my work's going to be in 5 years.
Hey, you want to come show your back? Come show Chris your back.
That's going to be legit, man. I'm excited about it, for real.
I'm gonna. She's gonna show you. Show him. Show him your back.
You can show him.
Oh, okay. So she's got, like, who said that? Who said Jesse Hopeless? Hopeless. Hopeless. Yes, she did my wife's back in like how long did that take you?
4 years.
It goes down a ways, but we're not gonna show that.
4 years.
She said it took her 4 for years to get hers done.
Because that's just pain and money, but
yeah,
I can only take so many
she was doing
hours in certain sessions depending on where we worked at.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I've only done two. I did one 4.5 hour session with all the line work, and then we've done a small session. You know what's funny is though, man, it's hard to get in to actually get a tattoo when you're a tattooer.
And it's hard when you're not a tattooer. Try it as a fight. Try it as an MMA fighter.
You know what's better?
When I got like me and you we was trying to fight my fights, right? We were trying to get this tattoo done, but we couldn't because I can't go through. Like you told me no one time because no, motherfucker, we ain't getting you tattooed up because you got to go through training camp and we ain't gonna tear your tattoo up.
Exactly.
So
that's important. And that's one thing. That's one thing, JW, is it's important for me to also, because I can do a tattoo. I can do a great tattoo, and then that person can go and heal it like crap, and it just not, it wouldn't reflect what it should truthfully be. But
absolutely,
and that's why. But we're gonna get it finished here soon.
The more needles on the gun, the longer I can go.
You hear that?
I probably already knows that. But she started doing bigger guns with more needles by the end of my tattoo. And I let her
need to see you talking.
I let her do freehand.
You're like Jamie from freaking Rogan show.
That's good. But I let her do freehand most of the time. And when she did the more needles, I was like, oh, we can go hours now.
All right.
Yeah, she's probably talking about the difference between lines and line needles and mags or curved needles, meaning like shading needles, because a shading needle kind of disperses that pain, if you will, unless you got a little tight little shading needle, of course.
Or you're doing it on your chest and you've already gone 4 hours. It doesn't matter where you touch, what needles there is. It's horrible. It's horrible. Exactly. And if you're just sitting there trying to act like a tough guy, you better knock it off.
Exactly. I can't stand. I laugh every time I hear somebody say, "Oh yeah, man, I went to sleep on my last one." Like, no.
Hey, you ain't had one on your fucking chest yet, man.
I went to sleep with the one behind my ear. I did fall asleep on that one.
Well, that's a pretty cake spot. I got one behind my ear too. That was probably one of the easier ones for real.
You ain't allowed to talk on the podcast if you ain't gonna be in the camera. Get your ass on. Anyway, man, let's wrap it up, bro. First thing I need to do is I need to do a shout out to Access Rejuvenation. Boom. If y'all see me sporting their shit, boom. It's because they are the shit. I got these guys do hormone replacement therapy, and man, you probably don't worry about it right yet, but you will. You're 32, I'm 43, man. When you get up that age, my age, man, you start the hormone balance gets a little upsetting, and anyway, you want to keep young, man, go see these guys. They'll make you feel young. They'll make you they keep you young for a few years longer.
That's what's up.
Clock, but these guys are really working hard at it. They use doctors, and everything's legit, legal, and it's extremely helpful for guys in their 40s. I can tell you that right now. Like you feel better about yourself, and ladies too. So they also do male hormone replacement, and they also do female. So everything is very scientific with these guys. They take you in, they test you, they have doctors test you, they take you to a lab, they pull blood, they find out where your hormone levels are at, and they do it for the ladies too. Now, a lot of times ladies can't lose weight because of, some of these hormones are off balance and whatnot. The first thing you got to do, hands down, man or woman, if you're looking to lose weight and get in shape, is you need to get your hormones where they need to be, where they're supposed to be. Then the weight loss, I won't ever say weight loss is easy, but it makes it a lot more manageable. They're good people. Again, it is not some big corporation. It is a place they are out of. I get punched in the head way too much. It's in Missouri. Okay, it's a smaller town in Missouri. Dude, I gotta. Okay, so now my co-host is gonna give me shit when he gets a chance. He's gonna be like, "Bro, I told you you gotta have a program." So I need to get a program together. I need to get my shit together. Is what I need to get. I need my producer here, Rich Stevens, who can like pop all these things on. So I ain't gotta do it all myself. But anyway, it's in Missouri. I think it might be Butler, Missouri. Anyway, they're legit. If you need to get a hold of them, contact me or just look up Access Rejuvenation. You see this, like they can help. Off to you, Chris. Who you got shout outs for?
First of all, my family. Second, every client that's ever let me experience tattooing on them. I mean, you guys are the ones that keep me going. I mean, for real, I wouldn't be able to do it without you. This is actually a cover up he's showing. Believe it or not, there's a full ex-old lady's name under there, and it was pretty damn big. But also want to shout out.
It's like a badass shark to me, man.
Yeah, that's right. I do a ton of cover-ups too, guys, a lot of reworks. But I want to shout out Righteous Tattoo Studio as well, supporting me, producing me too. They're my family too. Dragonfly, they're my family too, believe it or not. Dragonfly, Troy, Kathy, you guys, Jeremy down there, love you guys too. But God, of course, I got to shout out the Lord. I wouldn't be where I'm at without it.
Amen, brother. Me either, man. That's great, man. Great to hear. Anybody else?
Just a fan, man. You already know.
Always leave somebody
on down every night that I get to sit here and do artwork, because that is one thing I'm very keen on is doing. I do my artwork the day before or a couple days before I do the tattoo. That way I can wrap my head around like what I want that tattoo to look like. So shout out to my wife for all the support, love, and everything like that, and allowing me the time. When I got a 4.5-year-old and I got a 10-month-old, so you can only imagine what kind of hell she's going through. I got that stuff. So
I had 3, and they were all 2 years apart, man. So yeah, we had just when I got one to stop shitting her pants, the other ones were shitting. And we had another one, and it was like, hey, please. Yeah. I just now got him to stop shitting his pants. And
yeah, well, I got one that's been doing that. I mean,
dude, I've got a 7-year-old that likes to watch YouTube so much and likes to play video games so much that he will sit there and not on purpose piss himself because he's having such a good time and he doesn't want to walk away from the goddamn TV.
Yeah, that
it's bad. It's bad. And then all of a sudden you'll see him go bombing for the bathroom. I'm like, man, why are you waiting till the last minute? You can pause that shit. Exactly. Man, he's bombing there. He's like, Dad, I dribbled the whole way to the bathroom. I'm like, man. And then I'm playing Warzone the other day.
Oh yeah, I'm Warzone too. Shout out to PS4.
Yes, I once thought about buying a PS4, then I realized I wasn't gay. But no, I'm kidding. No, I'm Xbox. Hey, I love PS4 too, man. I used to have PS3 and all that stuff. I just bought the Xbox because I'm just a big Xbox fan. I still like PS. I got it. I'm killing him. So we can game together. Anyway, I'm playing Warzone, and I'm sitting there. And
That's what a winner looks like right there.
Yeah. So I got a piss, dude, and I'm playing this goddamn game, and I'm sitting there going, "Oh God, oh God, oh God!" Now you can't just walk away from Warzone.
No, you can't.
There's no pausing it, man. But I literally went bombing into the bathroom, and my wife's like, "You just look like Hayden," and I'm going. So I get it, bro. I get it, little man.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in Warzone, bro, you're in a war. I
mean, yeah. You can't walk away. You're gonna leave your boys hanging unless you got a good team. You can go somewhere and hide.
That's another shout out. Shout out to every veteran, every
always
puts on for the U.S. Man. We appreciate y'all. Real talk.
Veterans for real.
I talk to them all the time, and that they're a big part of my clientele, and they show a lot of love to me.
And willing to pay the ultimate sacrifice, man. That's
really do.
Heart of the career.
Real talk.
Okay, so I think that's about everything I can think of, too. I got a shout-out also to my boys down at Straight Edge Barbershop. I'm going to pop their logo up there because I can tell you guys straight up that these dudes are these are my family. Oh, don't tell me I don't have their freaking
Yeah,
logo.
Larry down there at Straight Edge, man. He came through and his son got tattooed, man. He really showed a lot of support too, man. Good people. Good people.
These are extremely good dudes.
Yep.
For whatever reason, I don't have their. I could pull it up. I got it on here somewhere. But for Happy Franchise Job, I give them shouts out every time, and they're big supporters of me. Normally, I got my my Straight Edge hat on, but I have lost it somewhere in the move that I move in the studio and whatnot. So anyway, Straight Edge, Carlos, my man Carlos, my man Larry. Both those dudes are legit. And then also Clarence, man, there is the newest addition down there. So this is the best barbershop I could ever even ask for, man. Like we got Clarence, who is he's a black man, big, huge guy. We got Larry, white guy, man, and then we got Carlos, who is a Puerto Rican, man. So like you go down there, man, and it's a good fucking time, man. I mean, I go down there and hang out and just talk shit with them all the time, man. They all great dudes. Yeah, you go down there and see they've got a wall of fame for me. I have my Bellator fights up there, all kinds of different stuff. Anyway, Straight Edge Barbershop downtown Leavenworth. If you're looking for a cheap haircut, don't go there, okay? Because these guys are a top-notch barbershop. You're going to pay for a good haircut there.
Yep.
You're going to pay for what you get. I mean,
you pay for in everything you do, people. So.
Hey, if you want an $8 haircut, man, don't go see Carlos. But if you want your shit, like they do straight razor shaves, bro. And I mean, if you ain't had a straight razor shave, man, you ain't lived as a dude.
Yeah, I agree.
Straight up, they go down, they put the hot towel on you, they soak your shit up, get it all nice and soft, and they do a little face massage. Man, it's great. It's great. It's a gentleman's lux or something like that. They're big supporters, so I usually hit there at least once or twice a month, and I'll go hang out pretty often. So you go down there, you probably run into me. Anyway, brother, peace out. Peace out to everybody on Facebook. Peace out to everybody on YouTube. No more shout outs for me. No more shout outs for you, Chris.
I'm good, brother.
All right, brother. You guys, hey, we'll see you guys next time.
God bless. Peace.